Danganronpa.
Hello everyone and welcome back to 4 Pixels. Still going on with the post-commentary. Will be till episode 89, I believe.
Are you fucking serious? He took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch!
Awesome! He's seriously a real robot! Hey, can you let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you! If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible that Nekomaru might kill someone instead.
Don't say such foolish things. That will never happen.
Well, with all that in mind, you guys enjoyed the killing school trip together!
Once again, I hope we can all get along.
It's impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this.
Well, Nekomaru never returned to his original form. If that is the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru!
Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot now, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference.
Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed into cyberpunk.
You're totally destroying the genres!
Oh well, who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine.
As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing. These things don't apply here at all. That's what it means.
Okay.
You're being
Wow.
really edgy right now. That's what it means to live in a mad world.
I find it kind of funny. I can't find it kind of sad. Chapter 4. Do
ultimate robots dream of clockwork?
Don't steal my lines in the future, Kanetsu!
The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do.
Wow, food trail is awesome as usual. As always, you sure do eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you.
It's impossible not to worry about this. Yeah. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily.
Plot twist, when he shaved his hair, he just stuck it on his face.
Anyway, what are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Just assign that name without question.
Nekamaru, you're used to him already?
What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium?
Nah, he doesn't need oil. Since he said he's pure electricity, maybe he's battery powered or something.
I can totally eat normal food, especially your rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know?
Consent, Kazuichi! No means no!
What? So you're here too?
Oh, I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday.
What happened yesterday?
That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head.
And I think this is where I gave my theory, because I see there's like a long stretch of time that goes on that's just me talking. So, I'll try to remember everything that I said here. I think I know who this might be. So, first thing is, in the very beginning when we had that intro, where it was like Monomi's little intro, they showed Mikan and she had both the female-male symbols next to her, which I think is supposed to indicate she might be bisexual, which I thought that from the beginning, but then especially when she started using they to refer to her beloved, a game like this, with writers like this, would only do that if they were trying to hide an same-sex attraction. Yeah, I don't trust them to include non-binary characters in this, so I most definitely think it's a woman. And the only people who would then sort of have made me kind of like that and, you know, seeing killing people as a good thing would be one of the Mukuro sisters. I'm personally hoping, the Inoshima sisters, I'm personally hoping it's Mukuro, probably Junko, because she's the only one who gets any attention, but I'm still sort of hung up on the fact that they made such a big deal about Mukuro in the first game, and literally she got absolutely nothing. She might as well not have existed. Cool. But yeah, that's my theory. I might be forgetting some other things I talked about, some other clues I had, because this was recorded probably over a year ago by the time I'm doing this right now, and by the time it'll eventually go up, but those are my sense.
I read that.
Am I just a coward for worrying about that?
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it.
So this is the end. This is really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven.
One of the other clues was that Junko's
I can finally see my beloved.
Both of them are dead.
Please, Forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me.
これも因果律の定めか。
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist. Sorry, I was looking away. Yeah, there's nothing to worry about. More importantly, we should be thinking about the future Foundation as our enemy. If that fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment, then investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority.
The Future Foundation. That word, future.
Future!
Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that that symbol on the door to the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future.
I'm not entirely sure, but I think so.
If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later.
The ancient ruins, you mean?
The ancient ruins?
However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this?
They went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island.
Not only that, they took away several years' worth of memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown.
Future Foundation! World Ender! Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic. Believe in robots.
You're one to talk. But what we should be most concerned about as it relates to the Future Foundation is the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us. Nagito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me. Yeah, you're right. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. Yeah, you're right. You guys should know that feeling well, right?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor. I don't understand your theory at all.
Then, who do you think is the most suspicious?
Vote now. I nominate Hajime.
Why me?
Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then, Hajime's the traitor?
Oh, you were quick to jump to that. Join in on that.
Of course not! What are you even saying?
You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become even more suspicious of you, you know?
This is obvious obviously your fault.
Stop fighting!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like this is Monokuma's trap?
That might be true, but...
Alright, I'll handle this. Just leave everything to me!
What do you mean?
To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. It doesn't vibrate.
New function. Don't tell me. Is it flight? Can you fly?
It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now then, let's go. Whoa! Behold!
Nekomaru is crying!
Hardly, I'm not crying! My right eye dispenses cola, and my left eye dispenses rooibos tea. Rubos tea, I don't know. Behold!
What are you, a soda fountain?
I know we'll be here all day if we keep commenting on every little thing you do. But what the hell was Monokuma thinking, giving you a function like that? That guy, he's definitely fooling around! Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies! I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. But don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit!
Jesus Christ.
I'll kill you until you die from it. People die when they are killed.
Why?
That's an extremely violent thing to say to someone! You showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us that you've defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct! Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone.
I ain't going. What a drag.
Eh?
Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So, it might be best if we do not go.
Eh?
I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it.
That's a misunderstanding. I was just...
Ugh, jeez, how annoying! Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis.
What are doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Shut up!
What the? What the?
Delicious!
Or do
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
I'm not gonna scream. This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it!
There, now that I've mopped up the annoying one with a delicious knuckle sandwich. Okay, since you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the early investigations, I've prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Everyone's like, yay. Oh, you took the bait. I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of their room, carrots work the best.
Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is!
It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Such as parts that may be useful for making a ship.
Are you for real?
And also, your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy.
Huh?
So, do your best to explore. Take care. She's all, alright.
Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we didn't make sure we see them. What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? Right, Hajime? If you look at your student profile, you might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right?
What suspicions? I don't think anyone here besides you doubts me.
Oh, I see.
But if there's a clue about my talent, I do want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me, the talent I possess, these things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it.
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well.
I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. It's Mahiru's photos. Hiyoko used them as decoration. But Hiyoko is no longer. No, not just her, even Ibuki and Mikan. I will not accept any more victims. I will definitely prevent that from happening.
Sure, Hinata. There's only 2 more cases to go. Surely nothing will happen during that time.
Hey. Hey. Boo 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 boo. Despair! Despair! Oh god! Oh god! Just put the music over it.
I'm glad to know I can make people laugh. Somehow much more overt when I can't hear what I said.
The mono beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden.
All of a
I've
sudden?
been wondering this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast?
Wow.
No, it'd just be a waste of time to think about something like that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much during my time here already. As I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. Is this an amusement park?
Mm-hmm.
It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park.
Are you creeped
It
out
looks
now?
fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling. That just makes it look even creepier.
Shitty me.
There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house?
I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. If Hiyoko and Ibuki were here, they would have definitely enjoyed this.
What the hell is wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? This is in such bad taste. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into a haunted house or something. Oh, ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma has been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child. My influence is weaker than it's ever been. And not just that, look what he did to my house! Ugh, this is too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, my history, it'll remember me as the greatest character to ever become a one-shot punchline. Hajime, you were here? You didn't notice until now. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of one of my students. That haunted house over there. Is that your house? It was! But Monokuma kept bullying me and it ended up like this. Oh, it was supposed to be cute. My house was supposed to be cute. You can't. I understand that you're interested, but you cannot go inside. Even teachers have a private side that their students are not allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway. Otherwise, my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what-if scenario, okay? Anyway, this is Monomi's house, and it's safe to say that we're not allowed inside.
Just ignore it all. That's what I'd do too.
So it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. I should hurry and go somewhere else.
And with that, we will end this episode right here. Thank you guys for joining us, and see you next time.
Bye!
Bye!
Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the Eternal Kingdom, Hallownest.
Oh goodness, what happened? Let's just destroy this ancient artifact guarding the only remaining place.
I mean, it's a little unclear whether it is talking about that there are no other places left, or this place is like the people who live in it are just so arrogant as to assume that this is the only place that is worth living, or that could be called a civilization.
Gotcha. Oh, Geronimo!
Because like one must wonder where did the player character come from?
Yes, that's true too. I don't know why. I always kind of assumed that this was sort of like just from the little bits I had seen when I like stopped in someone's stream, that this was sort of like an afterlife. Oh wow. Dirtmouth, the fading town. Oh wow. That's some very nice music.
Yeah, some people pronounce it Dirtmouth, some pronounce it Dirtmouth.